This movie sucks the way I see it. And I hate all this torturing. But Papa, why is that grasshopper trying to eat this little ant girl? Because that's not how it works around here. And let me show you what happens when they get too feisty. Besides, now let me show you what happens again. First, after she's through, he screeches, but he roars. That's what happens. And without his psycho bodyguard, that's what he deserves. He'll get eaten by the red vulture, her. Watch this. That's right, you better keep running, you psycho son of a bitch. Oops, I shouldn't say that. I love this movie. And there he is getting ready, because if he doesn't follow the circle of life, it's circle of death. That's right, eat him up. I really hate Hopper. You're right, that guy's a freak. What kind of maniac draws him into? It's Pixar's fault. I didn't expect any locusts like parasite around. Locust? What's a locust? It's like a grasshopper, but they exist in Egypt. I see. Well, if you're done with my future bodyguard, soon to be traitor, are you ready to help me find who's gonna be the voice of me? Oh yeah. I laid out some images of you. Ugh. I really disgust insects. What kind of insects do you despise the most? Geonosis? You really hate everything. Of course I do. I don't care for Geonosians either. I put them into extinction, except for one. Never mind about these Geonosies. Now tell me, who's gonna be the voice of me? Because I have a premiere starting on June, but I have no idea who's gonna play my role. Well, it's that simple, because last night me and Marlon Grievous and Randall laid out a few actors you would like. I helped too. Nobody likes you. I do. Actually. Really. You and I have one in common. Yeah. Anyway, here are the possibilities. Oh, and there's your picture, in case you're wondering. I look magnificent. I always imagine what it's like to have legs, but I don't see your legs. I saw my preview. As a matter of fact, you look like one of those Dark Troopers, Moff Gideon's prototypes. Yes, I do. Wait, what do you know about these Dark Troopers? Before my demise, once Emperor Palpatine arrived, Moff Gideon began his presentation on the Dark Troopers. They were going to be the reinforcements on Endor, but ever since I redeemed myself, it also prevented his phase, in case that the rebels will still fail. I see. Anyway, Zurg, who will be your possibility? Let me see. Well, there's Dinjon Hasu. I can't pronounce his name, but ooh, and he's black. Perfect. You got Frank Langata. Why him? Because he played another role, except it's not in this movie, but in the next, with the Earth. That's where Hulk comes in. I have no idea what that is. Oh, and you got Tom Hardy. Thought you said you were going to put Topher Grace in there. He's too weak unless his role is going to be a pawn. At least I look like Topher Grace. You look like Jim Carrey, if he's willing to be one. I don't sound like Carrey. I sound like Harrelson. Whatever. And you put Adam Driver. He's my pupil, actually. And you got Hugo Weaving. He's also the voice of the Red Skull, in case you're wondering. Red Skull. So is he a pirate by any chance? There's Red Skull? No, but I can banish him if there was a time stone. I can arrange this. But first you need to get me to Avengers facility so I can banish him into one of Scott Lang's time portal. Anyway, I also got Chewie Ariel. He's the voice of Scar in that Baron Mordo. Really. And we also got this German guy. He's also that Crab King, the one who likes to collect treasures. Crab King. You don't mean Tamatoya, the king of Lavatai. You mean Realm of Monsters. I see. Yeah, that's right. He also came in one of those alien movies. And that stupid bird movie with too much singing. You don't like singing beds? Nope. I mean, I didn't expect that. You also got this Josh Brolin. He looks familiar. So does this G. Ypres. He looks familiar to me. He reminds me of Moff Gideon. That's because it is Gideon Vader. He's the same actor. And one of them has to be it. I see. But I have one other question. What? What happened to James Earl Jones? He has enough. Oh, please don't compare me with Vader. He and I are nothing alike. Yes, you do. You both have red eyes. That was my last mask. Right. You both wear capes. You both breathe. You both reveal to be a parent. And you both redeem yourselves. How did I redeem yourself? Exactly. I only said one thing. Look on me with my own eyes. I mean, look on you. And you said, go long, Buzzy. Very funny, Venom. I don't have time to go long. Neither do I. I don't have time to play Frisbee with Captain America. Really. But where's my actor voice? It needs to be someone infamous. You look more like a crud to me. A crud? Yeah. I am no crud. But at least you have only 3 African people to take my voice role. We thought it would be much cooler. How come you didn't put the one who's going to play that Red Echidna in a few months? I don't have time for him. Besides, he's already done an animated role. He did those seals, he did that buffalo, and he butthead, and he also did the tiger that we still need to recruit. Tiger. You do mean Shere Khan, the Belga tiger? Yes, this guy. I don't know about him. He hates man more than I frighten predators. Get used to it. My stones still say otherwise. And I'll use his back for a rug if he disobeys me. Besides, I love the guy. He's completely slashed. I see. I do need, however, some pets to cover my plans. But sooner or later, they will make a perfect examples. Whether it's Hardy or Dingy or Frank or Driver or whoever is going to be my voice has to fit perfectly. But I still don't know when yet. You'll get your voice soon enough. Ugh. And yet, I still want an origin. It isn't fair for me anymore. You're jealous because I'm more politician and more war hero-like. You are no hero as I once remembered. You are always a tyrant and a rival to me. Less talk, more coughing. I can't breathe. Turn on your inhaler. And once again, we need villains because it's going to take more than Marvelous and Star Warriors to cover for us. You want some Disney villains. What do you have in mind? And don't say Hopper, because if I see him, I'm going to squish him like a bug right now. That's what the Gobby once said. Okay, fine. We need Jafar, Ursula, Maleficent, and Felicier. Don't forget the guy with the mask. Yokai? Yes, he's my favorite. Let's see. I don't know when they'll arrive because unfortunately this rendezvous online dating is taking forever because he has to last by delays in order to continue this mayhem. Whatever. But until then, I still want my roles to be done.